As insurgents raced across Syria in a surprise offensive launched in the country's northwest late last year, officials from several countries backing either the rebels or Syria's government met in Qatar on what to do. According to people briefed on the December 7th meeting, officials from Turkey, Russia, Iran and a handful of Arab countries agreed that the insurgents would stop their advance in Homs, the last major city north of Damascus, and that internationally mediated talks would take place with Syrian leader Bashar Assad on a political transition. But insurgent factions from Syria's south had other plans. According to Associated Press, they pushed toward the capital, arriving in Damascus' largest square before dawn. Insurgents from the north, led by Islamist group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, arrived hours later. Assad, meanwhile, had fled. HTS, the most organized of the groups, has since established itself as Syria's de facto rulers after coordinating with the southern fighters during the Lighting Fast offensive. Wariness among the southern factions since then, however, has highlighted questions over how the interim administration can bring together a patchwork of former rebel groups, each with their own leaders and ideology. HTS leader Ahmad al-Shara has called for a unified national army and security forces. The interim defense minister, Mirhaf Abu Khazra, has begun meeting with armed groups. But some prominent leaders like Southern rebel commander Ahmad al-Adha have refused to attend. Officials with the interim government did not respond to questions. The southern province of Dara is widely seen as the cradle of the Syrian uprising in 2011. When anti-government protests were met with repression by Assad's security forces, we were forced to carry weapons, said Mahmoud al-Bardan, a rebel leader there. When the HTS-led rebel groups based in the north launched their surprise offensive last year in Aleppo, those weapons were put to use again.
اتفاق احنا سمعنا بيه، ولكن هو هذا الاتفاق كان ملزم بالفصائل الشمال. يعني فصائل الشمال هي ملزم بيه، ليش؟ لان هم كان في عندهم يعني دعم دولي او موافقه دوليه على العمل، ان كان تركيا ولا يعني قطر ولا امريكا ولا الدول الداعمه.
ايدك على السلاح جنب الاماميه بس خلي الامام مفتوح كله امام بس كثير انا بس عندي وليش الخارج
لانه اخر شيء راح يرجع السلاح لمكانه الحقيقي اللي هو وزاره الدفاع، اللي هو لصالح الشعب السوري. يعني هو اصلا السلاح مش للدوله، هو للمواطن السوري، ان كان كامل انواع السلاح. السلام عليكم. السلام.
حب أن نسمع منكم قبل أن نتكلم. هيك هذا بحب يتكلم هيك منكم ونسأله عن هذه الأمانة التي استخلفه فيها. فنحن واجبنا يا أخوة أن نكون هنا.
الشرطة في كوادر موجودة من قبل، كانت بإدلب تم إعدادها وكانت تمارس عملها بشكل يعني جيد ويعني مهني وحرفي. ثم استقطبنا شرطة منشقين كانوا يعني تركوا النظام البائد والحقناهم بالعمل، وهناك تأسيس كوادر جديدة بدورات انتساب وإخضاعهم لدورات عسكرية ومسلكية لممارسة العمل الشرطوي.
أن يوفقه ويوفقنا جميعا لما فيه خير.
واجباري بدهم عناصر قديمه حتى تمشي. ما في عنصر قديم، شلون بده يتعامل مع القضاء؟ شلون بده يروح على القاضي؟ شلون بده يعرف يعني يخاطب القاضي بكتاب؟ اذا بده يخاطب محكمه شلون بده يخاطبه؟
اسمه لواء حوران. لواء حوران كان على دور الرومان، كان اسمها سلة رومان. فكل شيء خضرة، كل شيء فواكه مخطر ببالك موجود بها. كل الانواع، العنب كل الانواع، الرمان، الزيتون. راح تكون وزارة الدفاع والدولة السورية الجديدة راح تكون يعني حاضنة للجميع. واحنا صراحة يعني من الناس اللي مؤيدين وعم نطالب صراحة تكون يعني دولة جديدة، وزارة الدفاع بأقصى وقت ممكن لضبط سوريا وتعيش الناس بأمان ويكون المواطن مرتاح نفسيا بها يعني.
President Lai Ching-te visited military bases in eastern Taiwan on Tuesday to inspect troops and bolster morale ahead of the Lunar New Year holidays. According to Associated Press, the visit included observing an anti-invasion drill and addressing soldiers about Taiwan's commitment to defending democracy and maintaining peace in the face of escalating regional tensions. At the army base in Taitung, Lai witnessed a live simulation exercise designed to repel a mock enemy invasion. Soldiers armed with rifles practiced defensive maneuvers, firing at simulated adversaries marked by red helmets, as part of the training to enhance combat readiness. Lai also visited an Air Force base in the region, where he delivered a speech emphasizing Taiwan's determination to safeguard its sovereignty and uphold democratic values. China has never given up its ambition to annex Taiwan, Lai said. Taiwan will be committed to maintaining regional peace and stability. Following his speech, Lai joined the soldiers for lunch. His visit highlights the government's recognition of the critical role the armed forces play in protecting Taiwan's security, particularly as tensions with China continue to rise. The president's trip comes amid heightened military activity in the Taiwan Strait and frequent incursions by Chinese military aircraft into Taiwan's air defense identification zone.
中国从未放弃对台湾的野心，近年更是强化灰色地带侵扰，形成巨大挑战。当前威权国家的河流，更是对国际秩序造成重大影响。台湾会致力维护区域的和平稳定，做世界民主、和平与繁荣的守护者。而各位正是守护和平、捍卫自由、民主的重要角色。